Well, everyone wants to be happy, but a recent study of almost 1,500 Americans found respondents ranked their happiness a paltry 69% on a scale of 1 to 100. What's behind that dismal finding, and more importantly, what can be done about it? Well, best-selling author Chuck Bolton is here with his new book, Reinvent Your Happiness, 5 Steps to Your Best Self in 2017. Welcome. It's good to have you here today.
Pat, great to be here. Thanks for having me.
You did this survey, over 1,500 people responding to it. What was the biggest surprise that you found?
Well, the biggest surprise with nearly 1,500 people taking it is the fact that our happiness score is so low. It's overall 69, and that's a letter equivalent of a D. And we shouldn't accept that because there's so much we can do to reinvent our happiness. The single biggest thing that was of concern, though, was the fact that while millennials were the happiest group, significant others was the single lowest scoring area of happiness, and it seemed to get wider. The gap got wider as we get older. So among baby boomers, big gap between satisfaction and significant others, from females being lower and males being higher with their significant others.
So your female respondents saying that they're, over a period of time, they're less happy with
They're not happy with their significant other as time goes on. So that was a concern. The other thing that jumped out was that in the area of health and fitness, that was the single lowest scoring dimension in the State of Our Happiness survey. And folks can still take this if they wish at thehappinessreport.com and see where they stand with their own happiness. But health and fitness was marked quite low.
On the heels of your success with other reinvent topics, this one is specifically focusing on happiness, and you have a 5-step approach. You say reinvent the mind.
Right, it all starts with the mind. Buddha said it all starts with our mind. So we want to get our mindset right. We want to have a growth mindset, and we want to have empowering beliefs about our life and about these 8 key areas of happiness. So it starts with the mind.
Reinvigorate your relationships.
Reinvigorate our relationships. There's a discretionary part of happiness. Upwards of 40% of our happiness can be reinvented. 70% of that is all about relationships. So people who are happy have strong network of relationships and work to nurture those relationships and create new ones.
Key happiness skills.
They use key happiness skills, especially showing gratitude. 5 magic words to ask each morning. What am I grateful for? Huge to get us in the right spot, but there are also other skills that I share in the book.
Reinvigorate your energy, then time. We see that with exercise.
Exactly. You know, time's finite. We lose time, but we can renew our energy, and there are 4 sources of energy, and we show you how to do this in the book.
And lastly, reinvent by training, not trying.
Right. We try for as long as we're interested, but when we train like professional athletes, like Olympic athletes, we're more likely to put that plan in place and make it work. So in the book, there's a Happiness Reinvention Game Plan that folks can put together to help lead the way for their happiness in 2017.
We should say to folks at home watching, you're a very successsul coach for people with their careers, so this is born of a lot of research with people, individual people, clients.
Yeah, thank you very much. So where we want to start is we want to assess our happiness. We do that taking the free, confidential, the Happiness Report assessment at thehappinessreport.com. And then you're going to need to learn how to lift up your happiness. You can do that through the book.
All right, thank you for being here today. You've made us feel better right there.
All right.
The new book, you can pick up a copy of Chuck Bolton's Reinvent Your Happiness at Amazon.com. We have posted a link to everything Chuck's been talking about at KARE11.com. Look into the shows tab and the news at 4. What's up?